Welcome to OSBA TV. Kelsey Wright Johnson here bringing you the play-by-play tonight for the Orangeville Prep BCSS game tonight. Right here, we are watching the 1 seed in Orangeville Prep take on the number 3 seed in Bill Crothers here at Bill Crothers. We are seconds away from tip-off here. Let's give you a little bit of background of these two teams. Orangeville Prep right now is 11-0 in the OSBA League. That's why they take the number 1 seed right now, BCSS. They're 7-1 after just losing by 6 to AI, who is sitting right now at second. The last game that BCSS played was against Lincoln on February 14th. They took one by 3 points, 99-96. Some key players in that one: Steph Smith, 32 points. Miller had 20. Frazier, 17. And Jaden Koch ended that game with 14 points. Orangeville Prep, their last game was the exact same day, Valentine's Day. They played Kings Christian. They won that one 101-65. Aaron Ray in that matchup had 24 points. Iggy Brezdikas, 21. James Karnick ended with 22 points, 16 rebounds. A big night for the big man. And Junior Farquhar, the triple-double machine, ended with 13, 10, and 11 assists. Just getting underway here, letting both teams know that they are playing FIBA in this gym. So on the broadcast, you can see the blue foul line. That's the high school foul line. And then behind that is the yellow dotted line. They're going to be playing that FIBA dotted line. You can see here the black team. The black team is the away team. That's Orangeville Prep, the white team. The BCSS Colts, they're wearing white. They're the home team tonight. Will be ready to start the game in just a few seconds. The teams have just rolled, though they're actually going to be playing the high school basketball line, so make sure you keep your eyes on that blue three-point line. That's going to count for a 3 tonight. First possession now goes to Orangeville Prep. Keyshawn Saunders in the corner. Gets it into Karnick. Karnick, a spin move around 2 guys. That one's no good. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Farquhar. That one is going to go BCSS ball on the baseline. Here's Jaden Koch of BCSS, pulls up for the 3. That one is just short. James Karnick grabs his first rebound. Keyshawn Saunders pulls up from beyond the 3. That one is no good. It's going to go out of bounds on Karnick. White ball once again. Steph Smith here, the Vermont commit, brings up the ball for this home team. Again, in his last matchup, 32 points against Lincoln Prep here in the OSBA. Here he is up top. In a tussle now with Keyshawn Saunders. That one is going to go BCSS. Here's Jacob Frazier bringing it out of bounds for this home team. Again, in his last matchup, he had 17 points. A couple big performances by the starting 5 in their last game here against Lincoln. Here's Steph Smith. Finds his way to the basket on the right-hand side. Good for the first 2 points of this game. Bill Crothers takes the lead 2-0. Here's Farquhar now up top. Gets it in to James Karnick. Karnick is going to be fouled on the catch. It's going to be reset to 24 seconds, and it's going to be Orangeville Prep ball. That foul goes to number 15, Jaden Koch, his first foul of the game. Obviously the first foul so far called in this game. It's Orangeville Prep ball on the baseline. A new 24-second shot clock, and Junior Farquhar is going to bring it out for the team. Here's Aaron Ray. Hands it off now to Farquhar. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Comes off a screen from Karnick. Pulls up for the mid-range. It's good to tie the game at 2-2. Here's Steph Smith. Beautiful crossover there. Finds a wide open Emmanuel Miller for the slam. Farquhar gets it into Iggy. Brasdikis now fading away, just short. Emmanuel Miller comes down with that board. Here's Koch now on the other end, gets it up to Miller. Just under 8 minutes now left to go in this first. A shot by Frazier is no good. Brasdikis pulls it down. Junior Farquhar now up top, over to Keyshawn Saunders. He turns the corner on the left-hand side, goes up. That one, no good. Frazier boards. Right out of bounds there for BCSS. It's going to be Orangeville prep ball on the baseline. The Colts still leading the way 4-2 over the Orangeville prep. Here's Ignis Brasdikis now on the 45. That one just worth 2 for the player who just got back from the NBA All-Star Weekend where he participated in Basketball Without Borders. The top high school players all around the world got together to face off Ignis Brasdikis, one of those for the Canadians. Here's Steph Smith now up top, being guarded closely by Saunders. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Great defense by Saunders there. Steph Smith still able to get it up, though. Junior Farquhar there for the rebound. Farquhar going to go coast to coast. Just can't put it in. The big man there to clean it up, though. James Karnick grabs his first 2 of the game. Here's Frazier. A little in and out dribble, but a big block by Junior Farquhar. Aaron Ray rebounds that. Here's Brasdikis. Launches from the 3. That one is good. Here's Steph Smith now bringing it up for the Colts. Still guarded by Keyshawn Saunders. A great matchup to watch tonight. 2 very athletic guards. Here's Miller. Drives, puts it up. No good. James Karnick boards. Junior Farquhar out to Ray. Ray looking to turn the corner. Tries to get it into James Karnick, but it's stolen by Emmanuel Miller. Finds Frazier, and he puts it in off the glass for 2 points. Farquhar now up top, over to Brasdikis. He looks to turn the corner, kicks it out to James Karnick for the mid-range. That one no good. A big board down low by Brasdikis, who tries to put it back up with the reverse. That one no good. It's going to go off Orangeville BCSS ball. Quick substitution for BCSS and for Orangeville Prep. In for the Colts is number 11, Jawan Beckford. And in for Orangeville Prep is the young gun, number 21, Matthew Alexander Moncrief. Emmanuel Miller, just too strong, right off the back rim. It's going to go out of bounds, Orangeville. It's going to be BCSS ball on the baseline with 11 seconds left to go on the shot clock. A great pass in there to number 11, Jawan Beckford, but there's going to be a foul called there on James Karnick. That's his first of the game. .14 seconds now on the shot clock. We're playing FIBA here, so it is not reset to 24 after a foul. Reset there to 14 as Beckford goes up to try and put it in. It's going to go out of bounds on number 15, Jaden Koch of BCSS. Orangeville ball on the baseline. Just over 5 left to go in this first. It's still 9-6. Orangeville Waves leading the way by 3 over the BCSS Colts. Brasdikis up top. Finds the lane on the left-hand side. Uses his body to get some space there. No foul called. Here's Ignis Brasdikis once again. Stolen by Emmanuel Miller. He's going to go coast to coast now. A big steal there by Keyshawn Saunders. Gets it up to Ignas Brezdikas. Brezdikas with the slam on the other end. Here's Steph Smith setting something up for his home team. Koch from the corner. That one will be good for 3, but it doesn't fall. Just off the front of the rim. That one right into the hands of number 11, Beckford. A great steal. Here's Koch now underneath. Gets it out to Beckford. Back up to Steph Smith now. Koch with the floater, no good. Junior Farquhar up here, the PG quarterback for this number 1 seed team. Almost loses it there to Jaden Koch. Here's Keyshawn Saunders now from the 3. That one is no good. Big board by the big man, James Karnick, who launches from beyond the 3. No good. Keyshawn Saunders, another offensive rebound. Junior Farquhar launches from 3. There's going to be a foul call. James Karnick gets called with his 2nd foul of the game. And it's going to be Colts ball on the baseline. A bit of confrontation right now. Whether or not the shot clock should have gotten reset after Karnick's 3-pointer. It touched the rim. The clock did not get reset as Karnick takes a seat on the bench. It's Brett Sloan making his way on for the Orangeville Prep. Just over 3.5 minutes left to go in the first. 11-6 right now. Orangeville Prep is leading the way over the BCSS Colts. Here's Smith. Over to Miller. Good defense there by Matthew Alexander Moncrief, the youngest guy here on the floor. And now it's Orangeville Prep on the sideline after an out of bounds. Farquhar coming off a couple screens up top from the big man. Now it's Ignas Brezdikas. A deep 3 is no good. Right into the hands, though, of Matthew Alexander, who cleans it up down low. Here's Koch on the other end. That one goes in. Plus, he'll go to the charity stripe now for 1 more. That foul goes to Ignas Brezdikas of the Orangeville team. He's going to take a quick seat on the bench as Aaron Ray makes his way back onto the floor. Another substitution for BCSS. Emmanuel Miller will take a quick breath as Andrea Scandria comes onto the floor for the first time. The Colts reach 9 now. It's 13-9 for Orangeville Prep. They lead the way with under 3 minutes left to go in this first. The Colts playing with a smaller lineup than they were at the beginning of the year. Both Jamal Mayali and Parrish Shand out due to injuries so far in this 2017 part of the season. Here's Moncrief out to Ray. Ray going to be called with the traveling violation. It's BCSS ball on the baseline. On the sideline, excuse me. Orangeville Prep has gone into a zone. Scandrea launches from the corner. That one is no good, but Koch able to grab that offensive rebound. Here he is again. Koch in the corner. Gets it back up to Steph Smith. Over to Jacob Frazier. That one is just short. Another big rebound by Moncrief. Keyshawn Saunders out to Aaron Ray. Ray launches just to the right. Steph Smith looks to find the open lane. That one just doesn't fall, just rattles out there. Here's Farquhar now. Out to Moncrief. Moncrief goes up. He's going to get the foul. That one will go to Steph Smith of the BCSS Colts, just his first foul of the game. Moncrief here has 2 shots at the net. Could bring his team to 15 points under the 2-minute mark. First one is good for the 2020 graduate of high school here. Again, I said this a few times before, but he's the youngest player here on the court, making a big impact so far. Steph Smith finds Coke right in the middle of the zone, launches it up, no good, just strong. Junior Farquhar comes down with it. Farquhar has been a triple-double machine so far in this league as he grabs another rebound there to add to his stat line for tonight. Here's Steph Smith of the Colts. Penetrates the zone on the right-hand side, gets it up. That one no good. Moncrief, another rebound for the 2020. Here's Saunders, pulls up. Just long, a bit of a track meet here as Frazier finds himself open. Junior Farquhar goes up. That's going to be a goaltending. 2 points now for BCSS. Orangeville ball on the baseline. Brett Sloan will take a quick seat on the bench, grab some water as Ignas Brezdikas makes his way back onto the floor. Here's Farquhar. Over to Saunders. Saunders now asking for the screen. He gets it in to Ignas Brezdikas. He goes up. That one doesn't fall. Manuel Miller on the other end, no good. Aaron Ray cleans it up. Nice pass into Brezdikas, but he's going to be called with the travel. It's Colts ball on the baseline. Steph Smith has been on the floor this entire game. Gets it over now to Frazier. Into the hands of Emmanuel Miller now. And from the top, number 11, Jawan Beckford, just misses. And here's Brezdikas. Brezdikas, a quick turnover or a quick crossover there, able to put it in with his right hand right in front of the basket for 2 points. With only 15 seconds left to go, here's Steph Smith. 10 seconds now left in the first quarter. Looks to turn the corner. Great defense there by Keyshawn Saunders. Skendria able to put it up. That one is no good. Great defense here by Keyshawn Saunders so far in this first quarter. At the end of the first, it is 17-11. Orangeville Prep leads the way over Bill Crothers. Back in action now. It is second quarter here at Bill Crothers. Orangeville is going to start with the first possession of the second quarter. They're leading the way right now 17-11 over the home Colts. Here's Farquhar up top for the team wearing the black uniforms. They're visiting from Orangeville. Aaron Ray now gets it in to Ignas Brezdikas. He goes up, lots of body contact there as Steph Smith brings it back. Gets it over to Frazier. Frazier penetrates, kicks it out to Miller. Miller from three, no good. Junior Farquhar adds, again, another rebound to his stat line. Farquhar pulls up for the mid-range jumper, rattles out. There's going to be a foul call there on number 21, Matthew Alexander Moncrief. Oh, excuse me, that one doesn't go to Matthew Alexander. That's actually going to go the other way onto a Bill Crothers, Andreas Skandreas. .24 now on the shot clock. It's Orangeville ball. Brezdikas pulls up from beyond the three, rims out. Steph Smith up to Emmanuel Miller, makes it look easy on the right-hand side for 2 points. Here's Ignas Brezdikas. Over to Ignas. Tries to get it back out there to Farquhar. Just can't do it. Steph Smith tries to thread the needle there, but Ignas Brezdikas gets his foot in the lane. Moncrief will take a seat on the bench as Keyshawn Saunders comes on, and Jaden Koch makes his way back onto the floor for Skandreas. Colts ball on the sideline here. 21 seconds on the shot clock. Miller has it now at the 45, up to Steph Smith. Frazier penetrates, a floater over the big man, Brett Sloan. That one no good. Here's Aaron Ray. Ray looking to coast, a Euro step and a floater on the other end is good for 2 points. Black gets a delay of game warning there. That's their first one. 8 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the first half. Here's Steph Smith over to Frazier. Frazier finds a wide open Miller down low. He misses the dunk, but there's a foul there on Brett Sloan. Emmanuel Miller will go to the line now for 2 shots. In his previous game, he scored 20 points against Lincoln. As Goulburn takes a seat on the bench, it's Cole Lawrence who makes his way, into the game for BCSS. Miller goes 1 for 1 on the line. An offensive rebound there by Cole Lawrence. And here's Miller once again. A Euro step. That one no good. Brett Sloan rebounds. Farquhar up top. Over to Saunders. Saunders with the little hezzy gets it out to Ray. Ray slings it from 3. No good. Jaden Koch gets blocked there by Aaron Ray as he steps out of bounds. It's going to be white ball on the baseline. James Carnick coming back into the game now again. He was sitting as the starting big because he's got 2 fouls right now. Going to need to be careful in this last 7 minutes and 47 seconds left to go in the first half. 14 seconds now on the shot clock. Colts ball underneath. Aaron Ray grabs the steal. Looks to go coast to coast now. A lot of body contact. There's going to be a foul call there. Aaron Ray will get the bucket to drop plus the foul. That one goes to number 5, Emmanuel Miller. That's just his first of the game. Ray at the line now for 2 was the top scorer for Orangeville in their previous game on February 14th against Kings Christian. 24 points as he grabs 3 there with the 3-point play. Steph Smith behind the back, beautiful move. Again, on the right-hand side, creates so much space there with his body, able to put it in for 2 more points. Here's Farquhar up top, looking to set something up for his Orangeville prep team. Ignas Brasdicas finds himself wide open at the 3 up top. That one is good. (25-16) now, just over 7 minutes left to go in the first half. Here's Koch over to Miller. Miller to Smith. Smith rips, drives baseline, and is blocked by Keyshawn Saunders. Here's Junior Farquhar on the other side, goes coast to coast. Finger roll is good for 2 points. Timeout called to Bill Crothers. It's going to be their ball on the baseline when they come back. 6 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in the first half. 27-16, Orangeville Prep leads. Just over 6.5 minutes left to go in the first half. It's Frazier up top. Over to Beckford. Beckford gets it into Lawrence. Orangeville Prep back in a man-to-man. Jacob Frazier launches for the 3. It's good to bring them to 19. Here's Farquhar. Over to Brasdicas. Brasdicas drives, tries to put it off the glass. That one, no good. There's going to be a foul called there on Steph Smith. That's his second of the game, pushing Aaron Ray out of bounds. It is Orangeville ball, 14 seconds on the shot clock. Farquhar to Saunders. Saunders rejects the screen, kicks it out to Ray, one of the best shooters on this team, sinks it for 3 points, bringing them to 30 points now at the 6-minute mark. Steph Smith, a wide open Beckford, too easy underneath for 2 points. They're now in the 20s, only trailing now by 9 points to the number 1 seed Orangeville Prep. James Karnick called with his 3rd foul of the game. Brett Sloan will make his way onto the floor for him. Steph Smith over to Beckford. It's Frazier up top now, launches from the 3, just off the back rim. Big board there by Aaron Ray. Gets it up to Brezdikas, into Junior Farquhar. Tries to get it to Brett Sloan wide open. It slips out of bounds. It's Colt's ball on the baseline. Jaden Koch now makes his way onto the floor. It's Steph Smith who's gonna grab a quick water break. It's Miller who's playing point guard right now for the Colts, going up against Aaron Ray. Kicks it out to Beckford. Beckford drives out to Koch. From beyond the 3, it's just short. He gets his own rebound, though, and kicks it out to Frazier. Frazier shucks one up. The second attempt is good for 3 points. Now just a 6-point lead for Orangeville Prep. Here's Saunders. Drives baseline. The reverse is good for 2. Such athleticism with number 3 on this black team. You can see how fast he got from that 3-point line to under the basket and the precision and confidence he had for that reverse. Aaron Ray gets the ball stolen from him here, and an easy one for Beckford on the left-hand side. Right-hand side, excuse me. Here's Farquhar. Off a screen from Brett Sloan. Tries to get it into him. It's stolen by Frazier. Frazier gets it up to Koch. Koch puts it in. Now 32-28. Just over 4 minutes left to go in the first half. Farquhar to Brezdikas. It's tipped out of bounds. It's going to be Orangeville Prep ball. Brett Sloan will take a seat on the bench. Matthew Alexander Moncrief makes his way on. Farquhar up top now. Hands it off to Saunders. Saunders tries to pass it off. It's stolen by Beckford. On the right-hand side, it's good for 2 points. Now 32-30, Orangeville Prep. Just under 4 minutes left to go in the first. It's Junior Farquhar. Comes off a screen from Brezdikas. Looks to turn the corner now. He gets called for the traveling violation. It's BCSS ball on the baseline. Here's Miller. Over to Beckford, having quite the second quarter. Beckford is. Cole Lawrence over to Frazier, a big block, a bit of a scramble here, but Junior Farquhar comes down with it. Matthew Alexander Moncrief out to Keyshawn Saunders, chucks it up from beyond the 3. That one is no good. It's a 2-on-1 now. Beckford tries to go up. It's blocked by Junior Farquhar. Great defense there by the point guard. It is going to be out of bounds on black, though. White ball on the sideline. Lawrence up top, over to Koch now. 3 minutes on the clock. Over to Frazier. Frazier looks to turn the corner, a step back over to Koch now to take the lead. That one no good though. And now here's Saunders, goes up, no good. Aaron Ray cleans it up for 2. Aaron Ray grabs that ball. A lot is happening right now. That foul is eventually going to go to Matthew Alexander Moncrief down low. Could have been a couple fouls there on a bunch of different people. Refs kind of lose control of that one as it goes BCSS ball on the charity stripe. Koch sinks both foul shots again in his last game versus Lincoln. He finished with 14 points on a good start here at home. Farquhar to Brezdikas, pulls up for the long two. Easy foul call here for the referees. That one goes to number 15, Jaden Koch. That's Koch's second of the game as Brezdikas now goes to the line for 2 shots. Brezdikas averaging 27 points so far in this league. Last game had 21. On his way once again to be averaging that 27 points as he nails the first foul shot. Steph Smith subbed back into the game. Jaden Koch will take a quick rest. Here's Steph Smith now. Again, the Vermont commit will be attending that university next year as he hands it off now to Emmanuel Miller. Miller looks to turn the corner left, up to Cole Lawrence, no good. And here's Brezdikas now. Drives, pulls up, tries to do it himself there. Looks like it might have been tipped, but there's gonna be a no call. It is Colt's ball on the baseline. Here they come. Here's Steph Smith now. On the right-hand side, a Euro step right past Saunders is good for 2 points. Under 2 minutes left to go now in this first. It's 36-34. Orangeville Prep leading the way by just 1 basket. Farquhar over to Brezdikas. He hands it off now to Saunders. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Rejects the screen from Ray. The ball's gonna be, there's gonna be a foul call there. Foul call goes to number 21, Matthew Alexander Moncrief, his second of the game. Definitely thought it was gonna be a tied up ball there, but a foul goes to Orangeville Prep. Now 1:30 on the clock. There's a technical foul assessed to the head coach of Orangeville Prep. The Colts will get 1 shot and the possession. Colts ball now on the sideline. 1 minute, 30 seconds left to go in this first half. Here's Miller. Over to Frazier now. Frazier to Steph Smith. He launches from 3. They take the lead once again from the beginning of the game. It's now 38-36 with just over a minute left to go in the first half. Junior Farquhar to Ignas Brezdikas. He drives, puts it up. That one is good. Plus now he will go to the line for 1 shot. Ignas Brezdikas really showing why he is the leading scorer in this league right now. He'll go to the line now for 1. There's going to be another foul call there. I think that one will go to Aaron Ray. Now they're in bonus. Jacob Frazier now will go to the line for 2 shots. 56.1 seconds on the clock. Frazier takes the lead with this one, 39-38. Jaden Koch makes his way back onto the floor for Cole Lawrence. Orangeville Prep will stay with their 5. Here's Junior Farquhar now. "15 seconds on the shot clock. Saunders in the corner, drives baseline, goes up and under, rims out, but a big rebound tries to put it back up there. There's another foul call on Matthew Alexander Moncrief. That's his third now. And on the other end, BCSS will go to the line one more time. There's a timeout here. Orangeville Prep before Jacob Frazier makes his way to the line for two. 37.8 on the clock left to go in this first half. Stay tuned. Quick recap here after the timeout. 37.8 on the clock. It's Jacob Frazier at the line for two after getting tangled up with Matthew Alexander Moncrief. Frazier goes 1-1 from the line now, 41-38. Saunders gets it into Brezdikas. Brezdikas goes up, count the basket. A freak shot there. Absolutely amazing that one went in. He'll go to the line now for one more, 31.9 on the clock. Brezdikas ties the game here, 41-41 with just over 30 seconds left to go in the game. Now it's Steph Smith's turn for BCSS. Bringing it up is the point guard. Gets it over to Frazier. Frazier launches from beyond the three. That one is no good, but Beckford able to grab that offensive rebound. 12 seconds now on the shot clock. Should have been reset to 14, but it wasn't reset in time, so they have taken 2 seconds off of the shot clock. There's going to be a timeout called BCSS. 15.4 on the clock. About a 3.4 difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 41-41. It's Bill Crothers' ball. going to be Jacob Frazier who takes it out of bounds for the Colts. 15.4 on the clock. They've got 12 seconds now on the shot clock. Here's Steph Smith being guarded closely by Junior Farquhar. 7 seconds now on the shot clock. Jaden Koch launches from the 3. That one is no good, but there's going to be a foul called down low. That one will go to number 5, Emmanuel Miller. He's got 3 now as Aaron Ray on the other team makes his way onto the foul line with 3.8 left to go in the first half. Ray was the top scorer of Orangeville last time they played on February 14th against King's Christian. Ended the game with 24 points. He's a Dartmouth University commit. He will be in the Ivy League next year. Ray takes the lead back for the visiting team, 42-41 now. Steph Smith puts it up. That one is no good. Orangeville Prep will lead the way going into the half, 42-41.
Lincoln Prep's Emily Martindale. So just wanted to talk to you a little bit about the game. So the last time you guys played Bill Crothers was a different outcome and they beat you. What were the adjustments you had to make coming into tonight's game?
I think when we were coming into this game, we were just more focused. We wanted to be mentally sound, and on our defense, we just didn't want to get any easy buckets like they did last time.
You had a great individual performance. You really provided a lot of energy for your team by getting your hand on a lot of loose balls, offensive rebounds. Can you talk to us a little bit about that?
I think it was just instead of boxing out, I was just boxing out the other players and getting the boards easily and tracking down the ball and just attacking the basket like when I got the chance every time.
Now, as the inaugural season of the OSBA really comes to an end, what are some focal points for your team?
Well, a focal point would obviously be winning the championship, but I think just getting better as a team and communicating offense and definitely more offensive and defensive rebounds.
Congrats on the win, Em, and continue the good work.
Thank you.
Liana Say checking in here. We have Justina King, who scored 18 points in a losing effort today to Lincoln Prep. Justina, talk to us about what the game plan was.
We definitely knew that Lincoln Prep was definitely a team that would be a very hustly team. They would get all the 50-50 balls. We knew that we really had to push, and they outworked us in that aspect of the game. So that was one thing that we definitely came into the game knowing that we had to do, but didn't execute it ourselves. Well, we have some very key players missing on our team, but in practice it's kind of tough because we have a lot of less numbers, so we're doing a couple 4-on-4s, so not a lot of gameplay, but we're trying our best to do everything that we can to prepare for games with what we have.
I wanted to say congratulations on your invitation to Canada Basketball's March Camp. How has playing for Jody Graham, one of our national team coaches, helped you prepare for that?
It's definitely very helpful. She's taught me so much about the different style of play, like coming from different coaches. So her style of play is really helping me develop into the Canada basketball style.
Okay, good luck in your tryouts, and forward to seeing you for the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Welcome back now to second half action. Orangeville Prep at the half leads just by 1 point, 42-41 for the Colts. Steph Smith almost leading the way. He's got 10 points, 11 points though for Jacob Frazier. Here's Frazier now heading back the other way for the Orangeville Prep. 15 points for Ignas Brezdikas and 14 for Aaron Ray. Junior Farquhar now over to Saunders. Saunders pulls it out, 15 seconds on the shot clock. He goes up, loses it, and that's gonna go Colts ball. Steph Smith brings it up for the home team. They're leading now 43-42. Here's Jaden Koch. Koch kicks it out to Frazier. Frazier drives middle, gets it to Beckford. Beckford pulls up from beyond the three. It's good for 3 points. Farquhar over to Brezdikas now. Here he is on the 45, comes off a screen. For the mid-range, just short. Aaron Ray able to get that rebound, goes up, and there's gonna be a foul there on Cole Lawrence. That's his first foul of the game as Ray now goes to the line for 2 shots. Again, at the half, he had 14 points. Give him 16 now on the night with under 9 minutes left to go in the third. Here's Steph Smith. It's Jaden Koch up top now. Drives right. Keyshawn Saunders with the steal. He's got the open lane. Goes up. Nothing too fancy. Gets those 2 points. It's a tie game now. Great defense and a great finish by Keyshawn Saunders. Frazier now up top. Under 8.5 left to go in the third. Steph Smith tries to put it up for Lawrence. It's no good, but they find Lawrence once again for the easy one down low. Farquhar out to Saunders. Saunders pulls up from beyond the three. It's long, but James Carnett comes down with that rebound out to Farquhar. He finds the lane. He goes up, a hard fall, and there's going to be a foul call there. Farquhar taking a quick second. That foul, I think, goes to number 11. Jawan Beckford. As Farquhar makes his way up, gets an applaud from the crowd. He took a hard hit there, landing right on his tailbone, taking a quick few breaths up top, and he's going to go to the line now for 2. Farquhar is yet to score in this matchup. These would be his first points on the night. Has the chance now to tie the game with 7:55 on the clock. Misses the first one. He's got one more chance now at the charity stripe. Neither is good for Farquhar. Under 8 minutes left to go now in the third. Here's Smith over to Koch. Koch swings it all the way to the 45. Frazier back to Smith now. Steph Smith pulls up, fadeaway. It rolls around a couple times, but it's no good. Brought down by Saunders. Here's Saunders now. Cleaned up by James Carnick, the big man they were missing in that second quarter. And Frazier on the other end, blocked by Aaron Ray. But he's going to be called for the foul anyway from here. Looked pretty clean, but that will be his second of the night. Here's Frazier at the line now. Give him 12 points. so far in the contest. 7 minutes and 19 seconds left to go in the third. He sinks both. Matthew Alexander Moncrief now will come on for Aaron Ray. Ray, only 2 fouls. Moncrief sitting right now at 3. As Farquhar brings it up for the visiting team. Down right now 48-50. Farquhar turns the corner. A great pass there into Moncrief. He's going to be called with the traveling violation. There's been more travels in this game than I've seen all season here in the OSBA. Colts ball on the sideline. Steph Smith up top for the Colts. Over to Frazier. In the corner now, it's Smith from the 3. It's just long. Brezdikas cleans that one up. Brezdikas up and under, avoids the defender trying to take the charge there. It's good to tie the game now, 50-50. Here's Koch coming up the right-hand side. Picks up his dribble, gets it in now to Frazier. Finds a cutting Smith. Junior Farquhar is going to be called with that one. It's Farquhar's first foul of the night. Steph Smith will go to the line for 2. At the half, Steph had 10 points. The Vermont commit nails both. Brings the lead back to his team now, 52-50, just under 6.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Brezdikas at the 45. Looks to turn the corner left. Top of the backboard, it's called out of bounds. It's going to be Colts ball on the baseline. 6:15 left to go in the third. Beckford over to Koch. Koch releases from the corner. It's short. Grabs his own rebound, though. Able to put it up off the glass. Brezdikas cleans it up. Gets it to Saunders now. Saunders will have it stolen from Beckford as he slips out of bounds. It's going to be white ball on the sideline. Smith finds a wide open Beckford for the cut down low. A beautiful play by this Bill Crothers team. Take the lead now to 4. Brezdikas drives right, goes up. That foul is going to be called on Cole Lawrence. That's his second of the game. Brezdikas will go to the line now for 2. Again, at the half, Brezdikas had 15 points. Now, 5 minutes, 35 left to go in the third. They're down by 4. Here's Steph Smith. Over to Frazier. He's been hot so far from beyond the 3. Add another one to his resume so far this night. They take the biggest lead now for them of the game, 57-50. Here's Brezdikas. Over to Saunders. Saunders gets it in now to Karnak. Back out to Saunders from the 3. Just off the back rim. Great defense here by Junior Farquhar. It's going to stay with Orangeville Prep. Black ball on the baseline. 24 seconds on the shot clock. Tries to get it into MA, but it's stolen. Jaden Koch over to Frazier. Cole Lawrence now goes up, blocked by James Karnak. Here's a 3-on-1. Junior Farquhar goes up. Iggy Brezdikas cleans it up with just one hand, his right hand. He's a left-handy, so even more impressive here. Under 5 minutes left to go. It's a 5-point game. That foul is going to go to Keyshawn Saunders. Just his first of the game. Steph Smith at the line now for 2.
Let's go.
59-52 now. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the third. Farquhar turns the corner, finds himself wide open on the right-hand side. 2 points for the point guard.
Suck it up. Let's go.
Aaron Ray and Emmanuel Miller will make their way back onto the floor. The next stoppage of play. Here's Keyshawn Saunders. Gets it to Matthew Alexander Moncrief puts it in for 2 points. Under 4 minutes left to go now in the third. Jacob Frazier gets it out now to Beckford. Beckford back to Frazier. It's in the hands of the point guard now. Mr. Steph Smith himself waits for the screen from Cole. He goes up for the free, and that foul is going to go to Junior Farquhar, his second of the night. And now Smith at the line for 3 as Aaron Ray makes his way onto the floor. (62-56) now, just over 3.5 minutes left to go in the third. Here's Farquhar. Spacing out the floor. Gets it out to Saunders. Saunders drives baseline. Out to Ray now, right down the middle. There is going to be a foul called there on number 11, Jawan Beckford. That's his second of the night. 24 seconds on the shot clock. It's Orangeville ball on the, or 14 seconds, excuse me, on the shot clock. It's Orangeville ball on the baseline. Junior Farquhar will take it out for this visiting team. It's Saunders up top. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Rejects a screen from Karnick. Kicks it out. It's out of bounds on Jaden Koch. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Cole Lawrence comes in for the Colts. It's Frazier who takes a seat now on the bench. Just 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Ignas Brezdikas gets it into Farquhar. Farquhar turns the corner, goes up on the left-hand side, and it's good for 2 points. Miller. He's got it back up top over to Smith. Smith pulls up from beyond the 3. It is nothing but net. Saunders. Saunders turns the corner, blocked by Cole Lawrence. Now it's a 3-on-2 situation. Great defense there by Aaron Ray. Jaden Koch out to Emmanuel Miller from beyond the 3. No good. Aaron Ray rebounds that one. Gets it up to Ignas Brezdikas now. Splits the defenders on the right-hand side. It's good for 2 points.
Let's go. Get it back on the Let's go.
Just over 2 minutes left to go in the third. It's Steph Smith carrying it up for this white team. Jaden Koch now from deep. It's short. Saunders will grab that rebound but fall out of bounds. It's going to stay with White. Timeout, Orangeville Prep with 2 minutes and 2 seconds left to go in the third. 65-60. It's the Colts leading the way over the Bears. 7 seconds now on the shot clock. 2:02 on the game clock left to go in the third. Emmanuel Miller out to Beckford, blocked by Aaron Ray. Great defense there by Orangeville Prep. Here's Aaron Ray on the open floor, stolen by Steph Smith. Gets it up to Emmanuel Miller, but he loses it just a little too slippery. It goes out of bounds. Orangeville ball on the baseline. 1:48 left to go in the third. Farquhar for the Bears, pulls up from beyond the three. That one is no good. Knocked out of bounds. In now is Jacob Frazier for the Colts. 1:37 left to go in the third. Steph Smith up top. Step back for the three. It's just long. An offensive rebound here for Beckford. The shot clock's going to have to be reset here. It wasn't reset after, it wasn't reset after the shot there, so it should be less than 24 seconds here. Looks like it could be put down to 12, but we'll see what the referees have to say after this one. Just having a word with the head coach, Charles. Steph Smith up top. Shot clock isn't even starting right now. Junior Farquhar gets it up to Saunders. Saunders behind the back. Puts it up for a good 2 points. Just over 1 minute left to go in the game. A little mishap with the clock there, but it's all fixed now. 1 minute left to go in the third. Here's Lawrence up top, over to Beckford. Beckford swings it to Frazier. Beckford, a backdoor cut. Gets it to Lawrence, but it's James Karnick that comes down with it. And Emmanuel Miller will be called with a foul. That's his fourth of the game. James Karnick will go to the line now, 4-2 for his third and fourth bucket in the game. Karnick sinks both after Emmanuel Miller grabs his fourth foul, and Jaden Koch makes his way onto the floor for Miller, who's going to take a seat on the bench, I'm assuming, for the rest of this third quarter. Steph Smith over to Koch. Koch swings it to Beckford. Back up to Smith from beyond the three. That one, nothing but net. 68-64. 27 seconds left to go in the third. About a 3-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Here's Brazdeikis, turns the corner right. No call there, block or charge. And here's Koch now on the other end. Over to Beckford. They find Frazier, but a big block by James Karnick. 4 seconds. Here's Keyshawn Saunders. From beyond the 3, count the bucket. No foul, though, as he lands on the other player. Ref has no regard for his landing, but it is good for 3 points. Orangeville Prep now just down by 1 heading into the 4th. Welcome to 4th quarter action here on OSBA TV. Bill Crothers leading the way now, heading into the 4th, 68-67 after a buzzer beater shot by Orangeville Prep's Keyshawn Saunders to bring them within 1 heading into the quarter break. Here's Steph Smith of the Colts over to Koch. Koch drives right, tries to put it over Aaron Ray, but a big rebound by James Karnick. Here's Saunders now. On the right-hand side, goes up and under. They grab the lead back now, 69-68. Koch on the other end tries to go for the spin move. No body to spin off of, though. Here's Aaron Ray now on the left-hand side. Misses it, but Junior Farquhar, the PG, there to clean it up. Smith slowing it down now for this home team. The Vermont commit comes off a screen from Lawrence. Tries to get it into the big man. Just misses it on that one, though. Here's Aaron Ray now. Goes up. He's going to be called for the traveling violation. Seems like Orangeville Prep just cannot buy a call tonight from these referees. Coming back the other way. Just under 9 minutes left to go. Here's Koch. Looking to pass it, gets it out to Smith. Smith has been hot from the line so far tonight. Knows that one was a miss. Went for his own rebound, but Farquhar able to pick it up with those springs in his shoes. If you've watched one of these Orangeville Prep games before, you know we've talked about it. Junior Farquhar has a 42 or 43-inch vertical as Keyshawn Saunders nails along too. Here's Smith. Over to Koch. Koch from the corner. It's good for 3 points. This Colts team feels comfortable in this home gym, have been hot from beyond the arc so far in this game. They bring it now, 73-71. They trail the Orangeville Prep. Ignas Brezdikas looks for the answer. That one is blocked. Aaron Ray able to put it back, clean it up with the and one. He'll go to the line now for one shot to make that a 3-point play. That foul will go to number 13, Cole Lawrence. That's his 3rd foul of the game as he goes to chat with his coach quickly. Aaron Ray now at the line. The Dartmouth commit sinks it to bring the lead now up 76-71 with under 8 minutes left to go in the 4th. Koch releases from beyond the arc. Another one, nothing but net is good for 3 points. Farquhar over to Brezdikas. Here's Saunders now, looking for the answer. That one's just long, but Aaron Ray goes up. He'll be fouled once again. Ray having quite the night today. I hope his future coach is watching this one. That one goes to number 15, Jaden Koch. That's his third as well, as Ray goes to the line now for 2. Ray sinks both. 7:30 on the clock now. Left to go in the game. This fourth quarter action doesn't get much better than this. 78-74. The Orangeville Prep lead the way over the BCSS Colts. It's Jaden Koch looking to turn the corner here on the right-hand side. Aaron Ray grabs that rebound, gets it out to Junior Farquhar, or to Keyshawn Saunders, excuse me. Saunders with the crossover, pulls it back out now, 16 seconds on the shot clock. It's stolen by Steph Smith. Steph Smith, a finger roll is good for 2 points. Under 7 minutes left to go in the fourth. Here's Farquhar up top, over to Brezdikas. Brezdikas pulls up from the 3, that one is no good. And there's going to be a foul call there on Aaron Ray. That's his third of the matchup. Jacob Frazier took a hard fall there. Still on the floor as his teammates look over him. Holding his face, thinking maybe he just got the wind knocked out of him. He's being pulled up by his teammates. All good. Coach is on the floor now. Looks like he may have to be subbed out. We'll be back in just a minute. Jacob Frazier going to take a quick seat on the bench, make sure his head is okay, and Emmanuel Miller will make his way onto the floor as a substitution. Here he is now in the corner. Steph Smith from beyond the arc. He's been hot tonight. That one just doesn't fall, but it's knocked out of bounds by Beckford. Orangeville Prep ball on the baseline. Farquhar. Over to Ray. Ray gets it over to Brezdikas on the 45. Brezdikas out to Farquhar. Pulls up for the mid-range jumpy. It's good for 2 points. They take the lead further now, 80-76. 6 minutes left to go in the third. Here's Steph Smith, has played every single minute of this game. Over to Miller. Miller backs it up. Gets it in the corner now to Beckford. Beckford back to Smith. Smith looks to turn the corner middle. Goes up, and there's going to be a foul call there on Keyshawn Saunders. That's 3 now for Saunders. Smith nails both. 2 substitutions now coming onto the floor. Just as I say it, Steph Smith will be checked out of the game. I'm sure he'll be back on. Jacob Frazier back into the game, as well as M.A. Moncrief for the Orangeville Prep. Junior Farquhar up top, over to Brezdikas. There's going to be a foul call there on Jaden Koch. That's his 4th of the game. 5 minutes, 33 seconds left to go in the fourth. Brezdikas will take it out now. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Farquhar. Back in the hands of Brezdikas, the leading scorer right now in the league. Goes up and under. Moncrief tries to get that rebound. Goes right off of his foot, though. It is going to be BCSS ball. And Steph Smith will come back on for the Colts. He got about a 10-second break there, but he's back on after a quick sip of water. Jaden Koch will take a seat on the bench after getting his 4th foul. Frazier gets it into Lawrence. Lawrence looking to back down Karnick now. The hook shot is no good. Farquhar grabs that rebound. A nice pass into Aaron Ray. But he passes it into the hands of Miller. It's a 1-on-2 now, and Brezdikas will get called for that foul. Only his 2nd of the game. Exactly 5 minutes left to go in the 4th. And it's Emmanuel Miller who will go to the line for 2 shots. Miller ties it back up here with under 5 minutes left to go. It's 80-80 Orangeville Prep ball. Kick ball, Steph Smith. Great defense there by the point guard on the Colts. 4 minutes, 50 seconds. And Jaden Koch will make his way back onto the floor. Gonna have to be careful for the next 4 minutes and 50 seconds. He's playing out there with 4 fouls, as is Emmanuel Miller. Junior Farquhar turns the corner, finds a wide open James Karnick. Karnick using that big body of his, creating some space and putting it in for 2 points. Steph Smith likes his matchup there with Aaron Ray, gets it out to Koch. Koch redrives, avoids Aaron Ray taking the charge there. He goes right around, ties it back up, 82-82. Here's Brezdikas now, up top. Gets it into Karnick one more time. Karnick looks to get it into Junior Farquhar, but it's knocked away there by Emmanuel Miller. Keyshawn Saunders makes his way back onto the floor. 3 guys out there now with 4 fouls each. 1 on Orangeville Prep and 2 on Bill Crothers. Here's Ignas Brezdikas. The spin around fadeaway. No good, but James Karnick finds himself down low, making 2 more points onto this, 82-80, creating his own possessions here. A great pull-up here by Steph Smith, ties it back up. You can see why Vermont was so interested in him early in the season. A great point guard on this Colts team. Farquhar turns the corner left, gets his shoulders squared in the air, puts in 2 points now for Orangeville. Beckford leaks for an easy 2 points on the other end. 86-86, 3 minutes, 20 seconds left to go. Here's Ray up top, over to Saunders. Saunders pulls up for the 3. It's nothing but net for 3 points for the black team. Koch looks for the answer here, and it's good for 3 points. 89-89, under 3 minutes to go in the game. Here's Farquhar now. Farquhar turns the corner, isn't able to put it in, and Koch gets that rebound. Great deflection there by Ignas Brezdikas. It's still a 3-on-1. Aaron Ray will stop that one with the ball. It's called a kick ball. Wonderful defense there by the Dartmouth commit. It's Colts ball now on the baseline. 19 seconds on the shot clock. Steph Smith up and under. They take the lead back, 91-89. Ignas Brezdikas up top. Turns the corner. Off the glass is good for 2 points. The Colts looking to get it in as quickly as possible. They're really pushing it here. Frazier out to Beckford. Beckford just rattles out. And there's going to be a foul call here as Keyshawn Saunders goes up for the rebound. Two minutes, 9 seconds left to go in the game. It's tied here at Bill Crothers, 91-91 between the Colts and the Orangeville Prep Bears. Keyshawn Saunders loses it. It goes right out of bounds. It's going to be white ball on the sideline.
One stop. Let's go. One stop. Junior.
Steph Smith up top. Slowing it down for this home team. Over to Miller. Miller looking to take on James Karnick. Puts it in for 2 points as they take the lead 93-91. Junior Farquhar drives. It's knocked out of bounds. The ref says no tip, and it's going to go Colts ball on the baseline. Steph Smith. Over to Miller. Miller looking to ISO James Karnick. Can't put it in this time. Brezdikas grabs the rebound for Orangeville Prep. He's going to go all the way. That one is good for 2. No foul call for Orangeville Prep. .5 on the clock. The referees are back at the table. Looks like they're going to put a few more seconds on 1:01, and there's a timeout called by Bill Crothers. .101 on the clock. Steph Smith brings it out for the Colts. It's a tie game here, 93-93. In the hands of Emmanuel Miller looking to take on Ignas Brezdikas. Gets it out to Frazier from beyond the 3. It's good for 3 points. There's a timeout called by Orangeville Prep, 45.9 on the clock, 96-93. Stay tuned. 49 seconds on the clock left in this fourth quarter. It is Orangeville ball on the sideline. They trail right now to BCSS 96 to 93. Ignas Brezdikas looks to tie it up. That one is no good. Keyshawn Saunders now. Once again, the three ball is no good. Here's Aaron Ray out to Brezdikas. That one no good. Aaron Ray cleans it up for 2 points. 32 seconds on the clock. About a 7-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Steph Smith turns the corner on the left-hand side, is good for 2 points. Timeout Orangeville Prep. They're going to have to put a few seconds back on the clock now. It's 98 to 95, 18.9 right now on the clock. I'm going to see if the refs will put more time on. Make sure you stay tuned for these last 18.9. .9 on the clock. Orangeville Prep trails 98 to 95, looking to get a three-pointer here. Keyshawn Saunders to Ignas Brezdikas. Shucks one up, it's no good, and there's a foul called on the rebound. Steph Smith gets it up to Jaden Koch. Here's Junior Farquhar now on the other end. Gets it over to Aaron Ray. Ray pulls up for the three. That one, no good. Ignas Brezdikas puts it up, and that's Orangeville Prep's first loss, 98 to 95 to Bill Crothers Colts.